Warning, I am not a professional. This is just a hobby of mine, and then from time to time I get distracted and do stupid things like cutting my finger off. Please don't do that. That really effing hurt.
Oh, Brian!
I'm trying to make a video! What's up? Brian, Sparky's model Salvage again. So I'm gonna do a full build video. Yay. You guys have picked this one out of the 6 kits the other day. I didn't know exactly what this was at the beginning. I had to go to Lucas C's and post it on here like, what kit is this? And I've come to the conclusion it's Dom 70 charger. So yeah, I'm gonna say it's Dom 70 charger. I don't even know if I got that kit, to be honest with you. The front threw me off. I knew the back was a charger, but like the front threw me off. So, yeah. So this was the other one, and somebody put an idea on it. That was that black one. What, 68, 69 charger? Someone told me, you know what, put a 4-wheel drive suspension under it and put an LS motor in it. And I was like, that sounds like a good idea. So that might be a project for the future for that one, because I do got a frame sitting up there, throw under it. So yeah, that'll be a future project. But in the meantime, I'm gonna destroy shit. Well, not really. I mean, I think this model, it was in the bag. It cost me $4. I like doing these because they're already done, and you know, you can just, yay, it's apart. Oh, look. Oh, look, I popped the glass out. Oops. Hope the tires come off that easily, because I don't like these tires. Oh, yeah, they will. It's just simple. Oh, look, I busted his seat out. Oh my God, he's taking it apart! Okay, it's done. See ya. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna do the body. Just watch the video. So, yeah, this has some horrible, like, trim work on there. So I'm going to try and fix that up eventually here, but wheel wells too. I just want to dull this paint down. I'm not even going to try and strip it or anything. Seeing that he painted the headliner in it, but I'm not going to try and strip this down. I'm just going to sand it. Thousand grit. Let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, it dulls it down pretty good. So I'm going to do the whole car here in the hood. All right, got it all sanded down. Looks pretty flat. Yeah, still a little shininess on it, but it's not not like what it was. So now, I think what I'm going to do is take the back of my X-Acto knife and I'm going to try and clean up some of this chrome trim that bled onto the paint. See what I can do with that. And then I might chrome it again with my own pen. I don't know. See how that goes. So I don't think the chrome really looks that bad. It's just, it seems like they just went over it once or twice and I think that was it and missed a bunch of areas, but I'm going to see what I can do here. I got so many of these things. I don't know which one's which. All right. So let's see what happens.
Blah 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 blah.
All right. I mean, if I was worried about detail, I would not be doing it this way. Okay, I'm not worried about it. So I think what I'm going to do now is I would either go do a black model wash on it, or I could just take the spray on like smoke and spray it on there and see what it does. I just want to get it dirty. It has to get dirty. So okay. Let me think about this for a minute. Hold, please. Alright, so I decided I'm going to go ahead and use this. Just make it look dirty. Just give me a quick spray. So then I'll go back with a sponge while it's wet and just start dabbing it a little bit. So you'll see. Just keep watching, okay? I want to try to like dab it with, a sponge, but the thing is when you put it on there too light, which I did, which is the way I want it, it dries pretty fast. It's already, it's dry. It's fine though, that's what I want. So, see what else I can come up with here. I'm going to do some rust. Going to do some more weathering on it, I don't know. I'm just winging it, okay? That's what I do. Come on. I don't know what's next. To be honest with you, I have no clue. I'm going to go ahead and use black. Just want to see what this... I don't know, let's see what I can come up asthma. See what I can come up with here. that's where I'm at so far. All right, let me turn this. Let me turn this. What do I have on? The paint booth. Let me turn it off. So I've kind of just decided that I want to make this like a barn find. I'm not really going to do much rust. Maybe some dirt on the bottom to where it looks like it was sitting and then like it was raining inside of a barn and the water was hitting the ground and it was kind of splattering the dirt back up along the bottom. So I'm going to do that, all right? But you see the progress on that. Now, as you see, when I'm doing this, I'm taking this, getting it in there, getting it wet, then drying it off, kind of, all right? And then I go back here and I put it on there. Now, when I'm putting it on there, I'm not just going like this, okay? If I know you're watching this in fast motion, that's why I'm showing you this, okay? That's why I'm showing you this. I'm actually taking the brush and I'm doing this. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so you're not getting all the streaks like going one way when you're doing this, because then if you do that, you do this and then you do this, you'll see the difference why, okay? And then just because you apply this on here, it's not permanent, okay? I can go back and I take a 1000 grit and I can change the whole look of this, okay? Now, I put my stick in the food dehydrator to get it dry again, but now, see now, watch this. See, I just took some of it off. Well, it's actually, this is still kind of damp. That's why I took it off too. But you see what I mean, okay? We do all kinds of things with this. I usually use the black because, I mean, it's black, right? I got a brown here too that I use, I don't know, somewhere in here. I think, is that it? No, yeah, that's it. That's the brown. All right. Might use the brown too. I don't know. But we're just trying to get at the dirty, dirty look, right? So once that dries, you could throw a matte clear on it. But, I mean, look, you know, I mean, even if I took my finger and I wet my finger a little bit, I moved it around, see, it changes it a little bit. All right, it's just creativity. You just do whatever. It doesn't take much to do this. Seriously, it does not take much. I mean, I could probably take some of this and wipe a lot of this off and lighten it up. You know, I mean, there's so many different ways. So many different ways. And I like to use these. You've seen these in other videos. You know, I mainly use the black and the rust. And I have one over here that's like the rust orange right there. Just a ton of different ways, right? And I didn't know which way I was going to go with this when I started doing it. But now I know exactly what I'm going to do. So, I just wanted to do a quick, easy build and just make it look like it's been sitting in a barn. And I might still use those wheels. I don't know. I think those things are ugly. That might work. You know, we'll see. Got to do something with that interior too. So, we keep going on this. So here's a little trick that I do. See how it's black in there? It looks dirty in the door jambs, right? This side's clean. Take a little bit of a, not, I mean, I don't really use fine, but use a little bit finer one. All right. Go ahead and just run it right down that line. Right? Now remember, I am weathering this, right? Okay. Whatever excess you have on there, 2000 grit, if you're weathering, ain't gonna matter, right? There's your door jamb. Perfect. So there's a result of that. Far from done. Probably gonna sand a couple spots, go back over it. Still gonna use that on it, and then do the bottom where the mud like splattered up on there. And yeah, figure out what I'm doing with these wheels. Still have not decided on that. Okay. It's going pretty good. So you see I use the brown. Here's the, with the mud splattered back up on it, you know, from sitting in the barn. So now I think I'm gonna use black and go that way down. A little bit more streaking done here.
Are we going streaking?
No, nobody wants to see that shit. So I forgot I had this stuff. Environment. Finejo. Environment streaking grime. Put it on there the same way I'm doing everything else. That's the effect that I'm getting. This stuff is a little bit green as compared to, like, you know, the other stuff, which black, of course. Tried to put some brown on there, the bottle wash, and it like really wasn't showing up, so it was just kind of like pointless to put it on there, right? I just wanted to, this kind of changes up the color and stuff, and this makes it look more dirty, and I'm liking it. So it's kind of sticky too, but I mean, you know, once it dries, it's fine. It's not going anywhere. So. Of course, that side looks like really clean compared to this side. So, this is just going to be dirty, 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 dirty. So, keep going on this. Might take a while. Here's the other side. Looking pretty sweet. I'm liking it. Alright, so I think I'm going to do a little bit of rust at the bottom. It's not going to be a lot. Just want a little bit. So, yeah. Dremel bit. That one. Dremel tool. Yeah, that thing. Start grinding. Yeah, that looks good. Just a little bit down in the corners. Went through a couple areas. It's fine. That's what I wanted. So now, Vallejo rust texture environment. Yeah, same stuff I always use. If you watch my videos, you'd see this. If you haven't, what are you doing? You gotta watch the rest of the videos. And that's on there. Just use the, like I said, Vallejo rust texture environment. A little bit of the orange rust there. It's good enough to me. I'm going to continue. I got to do the back. That's way too shiny. So I'm going to do that part. And then, oh, the tail is kind of screwy in there. Oh, it's popped out. That's why. Eyes are playing tricks on me. Yeah, I got to fix all that. So I'll do that next real quick and work on that back. All right. That looks good to me. So now, paint the wipers black. Do that real quick, and we'll get the glass in next. Weather the glass and get that in. So as you see, I just used the back of the X-Acto knife. Put a crack in the window like that. I just took some 6000, this sanding pad, and just went over both the glass, back and front glass there. Probably gonna have to make side windows for this, so I'm gonna get these in, see how it looks, and then get on that. Window, back window, front windows in. I don't like that gap in there, but when you put the interior in there, I can't get it to go up all the way there. But when you get the interior in there, and you get that dash up there, it pushes up against that window. It kind of pushes the gap away. So I'm just gonna go with that. Hopefully that'll work itself out there. But I'm gonna work on the interior, see what I can do with that before I even decide to put side windows on. I'm trying to get this done in one day, okay? I'm trying to rush it, and I'm not trying to rush it. Ugh. All right. Yeah. Whatever. Interior's done. I don't know. When it's sitting in a diorama, you know, and you ain't really noticing a lot in that one. Just looked like another cool car sitting there, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna put tires on it. I gotta find wheels and tires. I'm not even gonna do the side windows. I'm not gonna do the side windows. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Gotta find wheels and tires. I don't know. Could use those. I mean, they're not too bad. Yeah, maybe I'll just use those. All right. So, yeah, I don't got much farther with this. Much left to go. Okay, I don't even know what the hell to say now. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep building. Then my, little chroming technique or weathering chrome technique that I always do. So, don't know what that is. Go watch that video. Of course, I wasn't recording. Watch my other videos. You see how I do tires. You don't need to see that. Done. It didn't turn out too bad. Don't like the way the plate's on there, but I mean, that's what it is. There's a lot of other things you can nitpick on this thing, and I don't care. Interior didn't turn out too bad. Remember the window opens. Every window open, but yeah. Let me get my light here. Where's my flashlight? There. You can see it better. Yeah, just looks like something has got pulled out of a barn. Never been washed in 20 years. I like it. It's pretty cool. Total time on this thing. I don't know, I started on it about 7 o'clock this morning. It's 3 o'clock. Went to lunch. Almost got hit head on by an idiot coming back, doing about 100 miles an hour past 3 cars. Had to regain myself, regain my composure. That took about an hour. I don't know. Maybe a total of 4 hours in this whole thing. 5 hours. I mean, it's pretty simple. So, yeah, that is it. So that's it for this build. That was the one that you guys pretty much picked out. So, when I recorded that video, I actually had the next day off, which is today. So, and I didn't expect to have today off because I was supposed to work. Well, our lovely weather just, sucks here. So, Didn't work, so I decided I was going to do this because everyone was voting for number 1 and number 2. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to quite release a video yet. I mean, today is like the day after I put that video up. I want that one to get some views just to see, you know, whatever, if other people decide that they want another one done. But yeah, I think the black one I'm going to do on a 4-wheel drive frame at some point. That was a cool idea. Somebody commented that. So, but yeah, that's it. See you in the next video. Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you like the channel, please go subscribe. Or if you like more videos like this, go watch this playlist. Or you can go check out one of these other videos over here. Yeah, thank you.
Are you about finished with your idiotic YouTube video?
Will you leave me the hell alone?